museum's crown jewel is a breathing glass cage holding a very special prisoner. This guy was once a notorious killer. The day before his execution, he made a devil's deal with the museum director. The director promised to take care of his family if he handed over his entire consciousness. The killer thought he was just selling data. Turns out he sold himself straight to hell. The director personally extracted his mind and locked it inside that glass prison. At first, the prisoner thought it was kinda cool until he saw visitors walking toward the power switch. Turns out the crown jewel was the director's revenge game. Every guest gets to flip the switch, forcing him to relive his execution agony. The cruelest part, the director figured out that as long as the shocks last under 10 seconds, this poor bastard's consciousness will never fade. He's stuck in an endless loop of torment. When this shocking exhibit opened, the whole city went wild. Lines stretched for blocks, people packed the museum just to take their turn. Nobody felt sorry for the death row inmate. Everyone agreed he got what he deserved. Here's the kicker. Every visitor who pulled the switch got a special souvenir, a data chip containing his screams during the electrocution. Just as the director was laughing his ass off, he suddenly started choking violently. That's when he realized the AC wasn't broken. That bottled water had been tampered with Lena. The killer's daughter had been posing as a visitor this whole time. Her revenge plan worked perfectly. Now the director got a taste of his own medicine, but karma came even faster. When he opened his eyes again, he was the new exhibit, trapped inside that same damn glass cage. Now it's his turn to learn what eternal suffering really feels like. Lena sat at the control console, a toy monkey quietly keeping her company. She'd mastered consciousness, transfer technology perfectly, now stitching together the minds of both her enemies, making the director experience firsthand every second of torment her father endured. As the director alternated between curses and pleas, Lena just shook her head coldly. One last glance at her father's image. Then she yanked the switch down hard. For 15 brutal seconds of electricity, the director's screams echoed through the hall. The toy monkey kept its silent vigil until the last whimper faded with a mechanical click. The souvenir capsule popped out. Lena picked up the small device, containing the director's frozen scream of agony. Removing the AC interference unit, she watched flames quickly consume the entire museum. In the rearview mirror swung the souvenir, the director's face still screaming soundlessly. As the car sped into the distance, the Black Museum collapsed in roaring flames.